Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes.
Hello YouTube, it's your girl Kimberly. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my new favorite foundation, which is the About Face, the Performer Skin Focused Foundation. I have the shade D2 Cool. I love this thing, and I'm going to show you guys a demo of how I apply it. So if you want to know more, keep watching. Okay, so before we get into the demo, make sure you subscribe so that way you won't miss any of the great videos I make here for the channel. Also hit the notification bell, that way you'll be first to know when I post or go live. And if you like this video, like the video. I would love to see, based on the likes, how you guys are feeling about foundation. Like, I've stopped wearing foundation for a long time, and then I saw this and I was intrigued, and then I got it, and now I'm trying it, and now I love it. So I'm like, should I be doing more foundation things? I don't know. Do the people wear foundations? Also, if you want to elaborate more, jump in the comment section below and let me know what your experience with face products are. Like, do you do a little powder foundation? Are you just a concealer spot touch girl and go, or are you full face beat? Like, I'd love to know. All right, so let's get into it. So this is the foundation. It is the Performer. It's funny, the words are rubbing off because I love it so much, but when you open it up, it has a huge doe foot applicator. If I can pull it out, there you go. And I just really love this foundation. So I'm gonna get into how I usually apply it. I usually just stripe it down my face like that. And then I use some kind of foundation brush to apply it. So first, I have two brushes here. Ooh, I'm going to start off with the Sephora Pro 47, which is like a flat traditional foundation brush. And I might do some blending with the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. So let's get into it. So it's funny, I saw About Face on social media, but I didn't know anybody using it in real life. So I was curious, concerned, interested, but I was like, what would be, like, what is my experience going to be? Is it good? How do I feel about this foundation? So I'm gonna do like half a face and you guys are gonna see, but well, not really half, we'll try to move that over more. But and then when I actually got the foundation, sorry, my hair is like all over the place, so I'm trying to make sure I don't lose a brow, but I still get the foundation. It was really lightweight, breathable, and it reminded me that foundations didn't have to be like cakey and overdone and heavy and just gross feeling. Like, you can make them really, make sure we get this neck, really beautiful looking. And I was like, okay, I want that experience with the foundation, and I want it to look lifelike, and I want it to look really lightweight. Like, I don't want to look cakey. So as you can see, I did the right side of my face and not the left side, and it is so skin-like, so lifelike. It's gorgeous looking, and it is just your skin but better. There's so many different undertones and shades that you can easily, I'm gonna start doing the other side now, you can easily find a perfect match regardless of what your skin type or tone is, because they have the cools, they have the warms, and they have the neutrals. I'm probably somewhere between a cool and a neutral, but I usually go for the cools. That's usually my preferred option. It's probably reading a little darker than my real skin, but once you do like concealer and all the other things, I usually prefer to go darker than lighter. So we are going to continue. I don't put it all the way up to the bottom of my eye, but I do get pretty close. I'm gonna come down here. and it does have like a natural satin finish. I do put finishing powder on it just so that way it won't move or migrate or do any weird like creasy things throughout the day, but I haven't had any issues with that really anyway. But it's a gorgeous skin looking foundation. Like, you look like a human being. That's my issue with a lot of the foundations, especially like the double wears and the Studio Fix Fluids. And although in yesteryear I love them, as I get older I need something with a little more moisture like this to it, but I also need it to not break down in the T-zone oily areas. So that is the finished application. I feel like I look like my real self, but just a better, more perfected version. And I did a pretty full coverage, I would say, application. I put a lot of product on, but it looks so gorgeous. Like, it looks skin-like, it looks lifelike. I still have those points on my face where you could even still see like my natural coloration is still coming through, but then the areas where I have hyperpigmentation are like really blurred, and I love that. It feels light wear, it feels light on your face, it's not heavy, it's long wearing, it doesn't crease. I haven't had any issues with transferring once I set it, and it is just a really phenomenal foundation. I haven't seen any, like, of course if you have really oily skin, I could see how someone will be like, oh, that's too satin dewy finishy, but for people who have dry to like combination skin, this foundation is it. And if you do have that oily, break down the foundation, oxidized kind of face, this is gonna hold up like a champ. Like, you're not gonna have no problems with it. Also, if you're hairy, like I have a hairy face, I dermaplane. As long as you just go in the same direction as your hair, you're not gonna have no problems. It looks so gorgeous and beautiful. Look at that. The best foundation. And what's crazy is this thing is only $22. Like, it's not an excessively expensive foundation. Halsey, the artist, like, this is her beauty brand. I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. So but yeah, so this is my new favorite foundation. Looks lifelike, looks gorgeous. You see that I don't even have highlighter on, and do you see that highlight right there? Just because this product is phenomenal in all the ways. Everything you want in a foundation, this foundation is it. And this is going to be my new favorite forever now. But I really love this. So again, I'm shade D2 Cool, just in case you're looking for your shade match, in case you have to get it online. I went to 3 different Ultas to get this, so it is hard to find, but I'm definitely going to be a repeat purchaser online now that I know my shade and I have it. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire